Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of the Connery Interviews. Before we begin, we will now be opening up the guest selection to people who frequent all of the servers, such as YouTubers like Yamiks. Today, our guest is one of the best YouTubers in all of Planetside 2, Yamiks. You there, Yamiks?
Yeah, you name dropped me already. I don't know. Best part is this is about Connery, and I'm not really playing on any other server than Nowhere. But well, hey, Nowhere represent, or rather Woodman represent.
Well, you gave your thoughts on Connery as well in a previous video, I remember, about like all the servers, so that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So thanks for being part of this interview. So to start off, let's go over a brief bio about yourself and your channel. Go ahead.
Let's see. Well, the history of the channel is rather simple, I suppose. It sort of started out as a bet with me and my friend from school that, who would make the most subscribers till the year's end. At the time, we had 3 months to do it, I think. We started around in October or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I won by producing shit tons of gameplay, 10 minutes of gameplay videos and so on and so forth. So yeah, that was the idea there back then. I guess a year or so later, I tried actually voicing a couple of things, making tutorials and so on and so forth. If anyone cares enough to cringe and so on and so forth, watch those videos. Those were about Tribes Ascend. Yeah, a couple of tutorials here and there, and I think half a year later, Planetside. Planetside came out actually like a month after I started playing. But immediately I thought, oh, fuck it, I might as well just make videos for it, and then maybe make something out of it. And been doing more serious YouTube stuff, I suppose, for 4 years, like that, and only have 10,000 subscribers, almost actually. So, well, I guess I can be counted as one of those below average content creators in growth wise, but that's just my commentary on my own. But yeah.
All right. So next question. So, since you're a video content producer for Planetside 2, how easy is it to make videos in the game?
Depends. Depends on what you want to make, really. How easy it is to make videos. If you do everything alone, then first of all, you have to have that creative spark to actually do anything. You know, if you don't have any inspiration or idea what you're gonna be making, then you're gonna be pretty much churning out just schlock shit in essence. Having the idea of actually what to make, not just another fucking gameplay montage or fucking I don't know, Dalton bullshit or whatever you would see tons of people do on Reddit or other forums or so forth. Even making guides takes some sort of creative spark and so on and so forth. Though you kind of have to stick with all the facts and so on and so forth. Giving the fucking guide a structure and so on and so forth again takes time and so on and so forth. But yeah, editing is one part of it. You have to know how to film things so they actually look good and there are many things that really go into video making. Although it might sound, I don't know, maybe pretentious of me to speak about these things, it's fairly easy. In time, you learn many things, and it just gets easier and easier. Unless you start to make something, I don't know, highly advanced. I don't know, something.
So always start like simple and then work your way up.
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
So, let's talk about your player interactions during video making. What was the fondest player interaction you've had?
Let's see. I often tend to film alone, or rather in the corner or something like that, just so I don't get disturbed. But I guess it was during filming of Idiots Over Access before. I got a couple of guys, or rather just one guy, I guess, comments and damn it, one guy come and say hi. But that was about it. Most times we just get, griefers and whatever else there is. So yeah, I don't really encounter too many fans or whatever when I do my videos and so on and so forth. But that's when I from machinimas. But oftentimes all I get is just really some random fan PMs, and that's it. That's it.
Oh, so like nothing like, hey dude, like we should
There's
play
no,
sometime.
there is no one guy that comes and tries and, I don't know, butt fuck me constantly or team kill me after. No, there are no such things yet.
So, now speaking of players, like they really need a new way or a better way of being invested in the game. A lot of people were talking about the lore of Planetside 2 and how much it would better integrate players into the actual game, like how people who play Skyrim, they're really invested in it because a lot of it is based on, like, lore of pre-existing Elder Scrolls games or just the expanded universe in general. What do you think about the lore of Planetside 2 for increasing player involvement?
Lore would certainly open another gate for people that enjoy sort of a role play thing. Because realistically speaking, back in the day when I started playing, my platoon leaders didn't really go by the lore thing or role play thing unless they were TR. Then yeah, most people just went and played like normal people, and yeah, it's fun, but usually it's more, it gives a bit more flair if the person in charge yells at you and commands you to do something in the name of Vanu, that you can go and sacrifice children to, I don't know, behemoths or something, just because Vanu told you to do so. It's kind of fun, I suppose, and sometimes, but lore in itself won't really add much to the game. It will add depth to it, that's for sure. And that's the fucking depth that most people ought to talk about, not just, oh, the game is just deep because there's a lot of things in it. No, that's. But yeah, lore is not gonna do much to the game. Really, features of the game and really the gameplay is what attracts and keeps people playing more.
And like another thing I want to talk about is sort of marketing. So, like marketing specifically videos. Do you think they are needed to maintain this game's popularity and image in the public's eyes, or do you think there's a better method?
Well, advertising your let's see, if I can recall the person, P.T. Barnum, that said, and I paraphrase here, if you can have like the best fucking shit out there, the content wise or performance wise or whatever, and yeah, he had the circus. So if you don't advertise the whole shindig or whatever you do, you're gonna be upstaged by somebody that actually does advertise his own stuff, even though his performance or whatever he sells is just average. If you don't put yourself out there, yeah, you won't get noticed. And sure enough, Planetside has been lacking in that department for a while now. Though, how much money do you have? You can't really advertise it constantly. And if really nobody really comes in the game or plays the game after you spend a lot of money in advertisement, then yeah, it's sort of considered a dud, I suppose. So I don't know. That's my guess on current advertisement there. Maybe just people that are in charge of that whole shindig is just saying things as they are. Nobody really cares much about Planetside. I mean, Planetside.
Well, thank you for coming to this interview, Yamiks.
Yay! Yes.
So, to all the viewers, thanks for watching. So let us know what you thought of this video.
Those two Connery cunts viewing. Hello! Hope you enjoyed.
Let us know what you thought of this video in the comments section below. Well, I'll see you guys on the next episode of the Connery Interviews.